see what this rookie can do in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And the batter now, Ty France. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. The Y to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Down the right field line and a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And here it comes. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove. Takes it to the bag. That's one.
The catcher, Cal.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The 1-1. And now 1-2. France at second with 2 down. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner leads away at second. And down on strikes. And that is that. One left for Seattle. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Flexen. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Got him swinging. And one out now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 2-1. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ian Happ up to hit. Move to first. Dives back. Out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
3-1 is on the way. Gets under and pops it up. LaStella under this one. And that's the inning. Scoreless after one. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Colton Wong up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Hernandez rounds second on his way to third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. LaStella stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. RBI double for the M's. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Trey Mancini now. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. The 1-1.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bellinger up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
No count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we see more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Pickoff move to first. Bellinger dives back. Next pitch is outside.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little.
Bellinger goes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's Eric Hosmer. And he deals. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball to strike. Foul ball.
Well, these Mariners did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Now all even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Cal Raleigh, the 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Gomes gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Here's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher,
Yan Gomes waits. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. And a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now that second baseman, Nico.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner led off the game with a strikeout. The pitch. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left side. Happ moving under it. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now the left fielder, Jarred Kelenic, struck out swinging his first time. Left-hand hitter waits.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Now it's the Mariners DH. Colton Wong struck out looking at his first at bat. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Kelenic, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one the other way. Wisdom tossed to second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Mariners 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 2-1. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch inside, 3-1. And that's ball 4. First and second, 1 out. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball left side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Double play ball to second. On to second, they get one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Eric Hosmer waiting to hit for the Cubs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Hosmer. He's 0 for 1. Happ, the runner at third. Bellinger over at second. Wisdom on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside, and a full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chris Flexen won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Justin Topa. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 48, Justin Topa.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And now it's filled up. Nelson Velasquez on deck for the Cubs. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Yeah, there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 outs, bases are full. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Tommy La Stella to the plate. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley up and loosening in the pen. And another ball. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Corner in plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Drew Smiley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 11, Drew Smiley.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Man at second. And a ball evens the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. LaStella headed for the plate. Throw comes into second. And he's out trying for two. But one run is in to score.
The first baseman, number 23,
Ty France now at the plate. 1 for 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. This to third. That's out number 3. But they push across one run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Nico Horner. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
Down the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Trey Mancini, the next cup to hit. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Cubs leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Here at Wrigley Field, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Cal Raleigh, and a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bouncer to Hosmer. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
1 away with a runner at third. And that misses off the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Jared Kellner in the on-deck circle. And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they work around the leadoff double. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Patrick Wisdom will hit next. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Activity in the bullpen. Number 54 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Hard hit right side. France gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Michael Fulmer will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Colton Wong getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. On to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Tommy LaStella up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Hosmer, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1. That one to first. Hosmer takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Penn Murphy. He last pitched 2 days ago.
56. Penn Murphy.
So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right side. France takes it himself, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Right fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Nelson Velasquez. On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And it's filled up. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 3-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. The 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Gomes hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Falling behind 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Cal Raleigh would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Here comes a 3-2. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Ian Happ digs in now. 1-1 now. And that's outside. Two and one now. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Popped in the air. Left field. Kelman makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Number 54 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The pitch.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Cody Bellinger up next. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next is the Cubs.
Here's Cody Bellinger. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
With the shift on, hits right into it. France gets it to first. And that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson. This is his fifth appearance of the year. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And here is Jared Kellner on the ground right side to first. That's the third out. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, number 54. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Paul Sewald getting ready to go. Here's a 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Two. Back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there are 2 outs.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Ground ball left side. On to France. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Colton Wong. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Substitution being made at first. Bench running here, Sam Haggerty. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. One run's in. Haggerty rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and it's 4-2. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the game, Sam Haggerty. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Paul Sewald.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And 1-2.
1-2.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. In there, got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And a 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
is just one strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Gomes headed home. France with a relay throw. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game. And they trail by one.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And here it comes. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi.